Well, Bart, I'm feeling nice today.
Hey,
I'm feeling really nice.
no peeking though. I'm feeling glad too.
Well, you know why I'm feeling nice?
No, tell me why. Why are you feeling nice?
I'm gonna let you do the intro today.
Well, everybody, welcome to Turkey, the Incredible Revision Kids Extravaganza. I am your intro host, Bart Donahue, and yes, I'm wearing 3 ties because, well, I can, and I have them. So, I'm here with my friend Porky here, and we're gonna play a little game. Porky, do you want to tell us?
What's on the schedule?
Well, I was gonna ask you.
Oh, okay,
Why
all right.
don't
Well,
we shift it over to you? Give you some airtime.
we're doing a little bit of a pancake bake-off here. It's an art contest, so we're going to be each designing.
Remember, I'm a man of the world.
Well,
I'm an artiste.
We'll see about that today. We're each going to be picking our own emoji, and we'll be making a pancake out of that emoji. The best emoji is the winner. You know what? The last few weeks.
One rule, though.
The last few weeks.
Can I say one rule?
You've kind of had an edge on me, you know.
I'm sorry, but
obviously,
I'm a man of the world.
I need a W today. I'm feeling confident.
But the one rule I want to lay forward: no chocolate ice cream emoji. Otherwise, we can do
No
any
chocolate
emoji
ice
we
cream
want.
emoji.
All right. All right. I'm just going through my list here. I got to find the perfect one that's gonna wipe the floor with them.
I already know what I had. I had it predetermined. Are you ready? Are you ready yet? What are you gonna do?
Sorry, I'm just texting my mother what I want for dinner.
I think I need to get rid of the sunglasses
Spicy
today.
tuna casserole.
Gotta be able to see here. All right, are we ready? Put the phone down. We're gonna start here. 3, 2, 1, go! No box outs.
I'm just kidding.
No box outs here, man. What are we doing?
Stop trying to distract me.
Could you hand me that one over there?
Yeah, you can get it on your own.
I don't want to burn myself. Little jerk.
Excuse me. I don't mind if I do.
Excuse me? You trying to ruin my artwork over here?
Of course. I mean, no. I gotta hurry up. I'm cooking.
Same. We've got bubbles. That means it's cooked, right?
Yeah, you should flip yours over right now. Don't even worry about it. Do we have a spatula?
Hey, Larry, do we have a spatula?
Larry, get us a spatula!
Can we get one over here or what?
I'm making a bold decision here. I gotta use what I have, so we're going for it.
All right, Bart, we found something that'll work. Larry, help me. Whoa, what is happening here?
Well, I don't have the color I need, so I told the people I'm pulling an audible, making a last-minute decision.
You sure are. You sure are.
Oh, well, that's a spatula if I ever seen one.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we should have greased the pan.
Uh-oh.
Be right back.
Oh, no. Bart, we're foiled. Our game has been foiled.
Larry's down on the job. I'm looking for a spatula everywhere.
Where is Larry?
I don't know. He could be anywhere by now.
This is a disaster. Maybe this...
Porky! Will this help? Oh.
No! It's not going to. Good luck.
Oh, boy. Maybe?
Oh. Oh? Oh?
You broke free?
I broke free!
Give her a flip! Wow! Good job, Porky! 1, 2, 3. Wow! If I don't say so myself! God, I don't know what we're gonna do. These look really good. Good job, Porky. My robot, he's got maybe, I don't know, someone punched him in the face. He fell down the stairs. I don't know what happened to him there, but he'll be okay. Should we turn these around and then, Larry, do you do the editing too? Could you put up the actual emojis next to our pancakes so we can see the side-by-side of how we do? Should we call it? I think you won this one. It's pretty clear you matched your emoji. I did my best. It looks like a robot, but
They're
it's just
both great.
It's just different.
Just tie?
Do you think so? You're gonna have to let us know.
You guys, yeah, let us know what you think.
Comment below what your favorite emoji was, and yeah, this was fun. We should do this oh my.
It's what?
Porky, did something happen to your hair? Did she used to have white hair?
That's right! Ha! I did find a remedy. Pickle juice.
Pickled. The darndest things. You never would have expected it. My hair, I like to use more of a fish oil myself. It not only keeps my hair nice and fresh, but the ladies love the smell.
The only issue, still ratty. Still ratty.
I don't know. You look done.
Probably need a brush. Something.
Larry being the stage manager and your hairstylist, it really works out the best for you. He does it all.
Anyways, we've been talking way too long. Let's say goodbye to our friends. We'll see you guys next week. Good morning, everyone. Today, we're going to look at a story about Jesus and his buddy Peter. Jesus and Peter were good friends. In fact, Peter was one of the 12 disciples. Imagine being one of the 12 disciples. That sounds pretty cool, doesn't it? Unfortunately, something happened that really could have been a problem in their friendship. Raise your hand if a friend has ever done something that kind of hurt your feelings. Raise your hand if you've ever been the one to hurt your friend's feelings. We don't always mean to, but unfortunately, we can hurt the people who are closest to us. We might say something that we wished we hadn't said. We might think about what we want instead of thinking about what our friend might need. And, in any relationship, there are a lot of ways that our hearts can get hurt. So let's take a look at what happened between Jesus and Peter, okay? Now, Peter was a brave follower of Jesus, but he wasn't the type of person who always thought about things before he spoke. Sometimes he just blah, 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 and not really think about things. So anyways, the night before Jesus was put on trial to be killed, Peter promised Jesus that he would follow Jesus anywhere. Peter even said that he would give up his life for Jesus. That very evening, Jesus was arrested and Peter got scared. In fact, Peter was so afraid that he told 3 different people the same evening that he had just said he would die for Jesus. He told 3 people that he didn't even know Jesus. He didn't speak up for or stand up for Jesus in a moment where Jesus was in extreme danger. He acted like he didn't know him at all. Now, the Bible says that after Peter denied Jesus 3 times, he felt terrible. He felt awful about what he had just done. And following that, of course, we know the story, Jesus would go and die on the cross. Of course, we know that Jesus would come back to life eventually, but that doesn't mean that Peter didn't feel guilty about what he had done. I imagine that Peter had all sorts of thoughts, like, is Jesus mad at me? Is he still my friend? Does he love me? He probably thought, why did I have to be so rude? What was I thinking? Right? So let's continue the story. One day, as Jesus and his disciples were enjoying a nice lunch from the fish that they had just caught, Jesus took time to speak to Peter. I can just imagine how nervous Peter must have been after after having denied Jesus 3 times. I would be pretty nervous. Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you be kind of nervous if you had just kind of been a jerk to your friend and then you had to talk about it afterwards? Sorta. Now, I'm sure when Jesus pulled him aside to talk, Peter was scared to hear what Jesus was going to say, but here is what Jesus had to say. When they had finished eating, Jesus said to Simon Peter, "Simon, son of John, do you love me more than these?" "Yes, Lord," he said. "You know that I love you." Jesus said, "Feed my sheep." Again, Jesus said, "Simon, son of John, do you love me?" He answered, "Yes, Lord, you know that I love you." Jesus said, "Take care of my sheep." The 3rd time he said to him, "Simon, son of John, do you love me?" And Peter was hurt because Jesus asked him a 3rd time, "Do you love me?" And he said, "Lord, you know all things. You know that I love you." And Jesus said, "Feed my sheep." Now you might be wondering what Jesus meant with all this talk about sheep. Well, when Jesus said, "Take care of my sheep," he was talking about people. He wanted Peter to lead people in the church, just like a shepherd takes care of his sheep. Jesus explained that things would be difficult along the way, but he told Peter, "Follow me." You know what that means? It means that Jesus wasn't mad about what Peter had done. Not at all. He forgave Peter and gave him an important new job, and that was leading the church. And did you notice how many times Jesus asked Peter, "Do you love me?" Do you catch that? It's 3, yeah. 3 times. The same number of times that Peter had denied knowing him. Jesus wanted Peter to know that he forgave him and that he had big plans for Peter too. And Peter must have felt so relieved afterwards. He could share the love of God with everyone because Jesus had set him free from the guilt that he was holding on to. When Jesus forgave Peter, he made sure that Peter knew they would always be friends. He didn't let Peter's mistake get in the way of their friendship, and sure enough, Peter went on to be one of the most important leaders in the early church. Forgiveness is an important part of our friendship. There will be times that we mess up and hurt each other's feelings, but friends don't hold those things against each other. Friends are quick to say, "I'm sorry," and friends forgive one another. And that's today's bottom line. Let's say that one more time together, okay? Friends forgive one another. Now, just like Peter forgave Peter, let's remember how important it is for us to forgive our friends when things go wrong, all right? Let's live that out this week.